Madrid are staring into the abyss. Only a win will do here, otherwise they are down. This truly is crunch time. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Madrid cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Cáceres. Nice looking ball. That'll be a corner. Brazil with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now that's well seen too. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions, attacking-wise, can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role.
And he's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Alexander-Arnold. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gerrard. Torres finds himself offside. Tries to play it through. Now it's Mbappe. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No goals as yet. And it's Messi. Fernando Torres. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Kimmich, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kane, oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cannavaro, and it's Gerrard to Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Kimmich plays a sharp little ball here. Look at the space here. Goes for a shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And this is Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. He's come in hard. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Torres. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And Torres! All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He'll fancy himself from here, looking to widen the gap even further here. And he's going direct. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Messi. That's a cute ball. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Rodri. Ball's gone astray. Cannavaro. Gerrard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Scholes. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Messi. And he welcomes it in. He's through with Torres! That has not worked out as planned.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision nor his decision-making.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, what a mistake! Cannavaro. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Nicely weighted ball. He won't be happy with that one. Applied against the crossbar. Has another go! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi. And this is Torres. Torres gets flagged offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Beckenbauer. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Now it's Messi. Ribery. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Messi. Gerrard. And a goal kick. Cannavaro. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Hangs one in. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Can he get on the end of this? It's run loose here. Messi. Played out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Decent progress down the left. Oh, he's onto this. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Madrid still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He came in hard, very hard. Played into space out wide. And it's been played through. There's no flag. Ribery. Can he get it through? That has been cut short. He's on it. Can he get away? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mbappe is onto this. And the shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And yes, it's him again. Brazil are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's an imaginative pass. Neuer claims it, and the danger passes. Alexander-Arnold. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Marcó en el minuto 73 el dorsal 27.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. He's had a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Brazil have their second corner now.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 13, Ribery. El dorsal 27, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 38. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal 10, Messi,
It's Gerrard. It's
el dorsal
Gerrard!
18, el dorsal 17.
And that's a
Se va
real
producir un
chance
cambio de
missed.
jugadores.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the 2-goal cushion. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Keeper's dealt with that. Gerrard. Now there's a... Mbappe! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Corner number 4 coming up here. Guardiol tries to clear. It's a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Camavinga. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Taken back almost at once. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Couple
99.
of changes then in quick
será
succession.
sustituido
Well,
por
for me, this was
el
the
dorsal
obvious
2.
substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Van Dijk. And it's Scholes. Joao Pedro. That has been slung wide.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Beckenbauer
Habrá
cuts out the
5
pass.
minutos de descuento.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Camavinga. Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Kohler has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Brazil with another corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And that should get the job done. Guardiol. Great vision. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? And that is as far as it goes. Madrid found it all too much in the end. They came in. So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Adams cuts out the pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That looks a good ball through. Forlan. Chance! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Pass is just off target. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, there's the clearance. Now it's Forlan. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. And his big chance! And the finish! Goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a shade optimistic. He won't be happy with that one. Pedri. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's got the beating of his man. Can he finish? Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all...
He's having a shot! It's loose, and oh, what has happened here? That's the throw. In towards the back stick. Keeper's dealt with that. Think through. He's in space and looking for options. And that's a... Barella! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Ribery. He's a sharp little ball here. That's an excellent interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Madrid already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Pedri. And it's been played through. Oh, he's burst through. Yamal gets his head on it! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Caceres made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's hoisted clear. It's a good-looking delivery. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Defending was strong and firm. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that looks a decent ball. Raul. Forlan. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's headed upfield.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking for the run. Now it's Forlan. Yamal. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he gets rid in a hurry. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Forlan, and the cutback. And now they can spring out of defence. Vinicius Junior.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Caceres purring through the gears. Gravenberg. And there's green grass ahead of him. Kane. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vinicius Junior. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, super find. Shapes to shoot! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Another one! This must be his personal high. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que el estadio dispone de una sala de objetos perdidos que permanecerá abierta entre semana en horario de oficina.
So off we go once more.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be. but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll...
Chance, surely! Oh, terrific save.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Now it's Forlan. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Looking for options for movement. And he's away. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has taken a dim view of this. A second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Madrid are down to 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Great chance here from position A1.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
Takes a shot! And he hits the net! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Mbappe.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's through here. And he's certainly onside. There's the shot! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Raul was in no mood for any of that. Can he get it through? And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Ribery. Aimed beyond the defence. This looks promising. He's got away. Vinicius Junior. Oh, robust challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Rice.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gravenberg gets across and deals with it. Saliba calmly anticipates. Now it's Mbappe. And that has put paid to that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's in on goal. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now, can they get him away? Played in deep, punched away. Played out wide. Now, can he find a finish? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Knocks it into space. Can he get onto this? Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Barcelona have their third corner. And that has been cleared. And here's Yamal. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super find. And this is Ribery. And a chance! It's a goal! And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. That was a given. It always was.
His manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And there's green grass ahead of him. Caceres. Raúl. Now it's Forlan. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Vinicius Junior finds himself offside.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So there's going to be another change here. Has a look and plays it forward. Looking to play him in. This might spell danger. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Madrid really could have done without this. So this to extend their lead. It's hit the upright.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to play it through. Shot a goal! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Madrid now find themselves down to 9 men.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
Oh, no, he misses from the spot.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Martinez receives it in a good position here. Real chance. And Martinez! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 13, Ribery, será sustituido por el dorsal 20.
Decent chance! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Forlan. João Pedro. And it's made its way to him. Pedri. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Face to face with the keeper. Oh, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a sharp pass. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Doué, chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Real chance! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Pickford looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Stop from Pickford. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Barella. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out
match.
all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. He won't be happy with that one. Knocks it into space. Now Mbappe! Superb goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Johor Darul Tazim are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Ball's gone out of play. Messi. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Might be danger. Shot at goal! Ochoa gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Messi. Alexander-Arnold kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for options for movement. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That pass isn't the best. It's a promising position. Stood up well to him there. And they've got a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival. Great vision. Now it's Haaland. Gets into some space. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. Scholes tries to clear. Johor Darul Tazim have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Jordi Alba. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, it's a real chance! Busquets. Johor Darul Tazim upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Messi instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution, though.
Johor Darul Tazim have it back and can go again. Pavard. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this? Busquets. Now it's Haaland. Threads one in. Now it's Yamal. And he's managed to get free. It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. Ochoa, in the context of the game, he must save it. opportunity wasted.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bastoni is there, and he can get that clear. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Ribery. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, played through for the wide man. Beckham. Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. Johor Tazim have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great position.
Yamal!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Gravenberg calmly anticipates. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming. Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got to make this nice and quick.
Always onto this. Picked out brilliantly. Shot could be on. Tries a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come.
Just about within shooting range.
2 added minutes
And
have
for
been
a moment,
indicated.
time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And it's Scholes. And he cuts out the supply. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
A quick
How's the
reminder
first half
today that
compared with your
smoking is only
expectation?
allowed in
Well, I think the
areas shown
scoreline
on this
offers a
map.
fair
Thank you
reflection
for your
of the
cooperation.
level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Number 4.
Madrid are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Number 23.
So we're just settling back. Mbappe! And he hits the net. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And yes, it's him again. Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Just eases him off the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Scholes. No way through. And that is a little undercooked. Yamal. And he's worked it through. Adams. Jordi Alba. And De Ligt. Ochoa. And Adams. And it's Jordi Alba. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And he's picked it up out wide.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Pavard.
The attendance for this
That's
match
a good
was
run down the left.
80,953.
Madrid are looking to break at pace. And it's Messi. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, can they get him away? That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Madrid can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Mbappe. Mbappe!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
That looks a decent ball. Oh, super ball! And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Tries to play it through. Dink through. Great ball, and he's in here. He gets big. He's missed, but not by that far. Defending was strong and firm. Mbappe! Well timed, excellent interception. Tries to pass it through. And that's really well manoeuvred. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Pavard. Aimed beyond the defence. No, that's been intercepted. That is a great pick out. Messi is herring after that one. And no, that was never going to make it. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through, now is he in? Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Johor Darul Tazim really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And it's Messi. Oh, this is a great position. That has not gone well. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Scholes
Number
did
20.
incur the wrath of the referee
Coming on the
and has
field.
earned himself a
Number
booking in the
42.
process. This certainly looks appetising, well
Number
within
14.
shooting range.
Mohamed Salah.
Well, this certainly fits the bill
Substitution
when
in
it comes
progress.
to the man for the occasion.
And this is Ronaldo. Diogo Dalot clears. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Gravenberg. Jordi Alba makes the interception. Messi. And he's being shifted off it. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Mohamed Salah. And it's Dalot. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Messi.
2 added minutes
Oh, that's
have
a
been
foul. Free
indicated.
kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. That is good alertness. Beckham, Messi. And that's it. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly
Just a quick
so.
announcement, and an exciting one too. We're
Any
about to
reflections on
announce
what you've
today's
seen,
lottery
Jim?
numbers.
Well, the look on
Please
the
watch
manager's
screen if
face
you haven't.
says
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
And he cuts out the supply. Looking for options for movement. Adams does well to stand firm and defend it. Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Pinches it off him. Now it's Owen. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Ribéry. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the counter is on. Oh, terrible pass.
Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here, Peter.
Well, he's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club biases aside, I don't think I've ever seen a striker who's so outstanding both inside and outside the box, and who...
Good effort from distance. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. He's looking wide. Owen, there's the crossfield ball. Can he get on the end of this? Yamal! And he's done it! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time...
And Torres! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Beckham! It's loose now, and he's had a hit! And the ball's come loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Tries to get it clear. Beckham! Beckham! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
That has not gone well. Bebeto, Julie. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Julie. Almost half an hour in now. He's got away. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Bayer claims it without any fuss. Knocks it into space. And he's managed to get free. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Ribery. Now, can they get him away? Well, that's well seen too.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
The ball's gone astray. Julie will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Big chance! Now it's Mbappe. And it's Belletti. Gets a good foot in there. Nicely weighted ball. And he plays one through. Real chance! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Julie. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to play him in. Good ball, good take. Tries to play it through. Yamal ploughing through the middle. Beckham. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And the second half gets underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Looking for the run. And he shoots! Oh, in he goes again! Now, who's going to be first to this? Yamal. Messi. That has been slung wide. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Batistuta. He's picked his way through. The ball goes. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adams. Spread out to the left, and it's Owen. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Julie. He's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now, this could be a chance. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's quick to snatch it back. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Owen. Can he get it through? And this is Batistuta.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bastoni tries to clear. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And this is Torres. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
And the shot! And again the keeper stands strong. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Madrid have their second corner now. Messi clears it away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Beckham with a real chance here.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to...
Beckham! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And Batistuta! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's well to shoots! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's been shifted off it. It's a pretty loose pass. Owen providing an outlet on that flank. That's going to go a long way. Cannavaro. And Adams. Julie. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid with this to level it up. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, a
Decent chance! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very...
That's a quick free kick.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Sends it crossfield. Turns and goes back. Oh, it's Bebeto. Julie! And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Back it is, having a shot! They've done it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
En el minuto 88, el dorsal 9. Fernando Torres.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Strong running down that left flank. Not the most accurate pass. Over to the left.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way through. Crossed into the middle. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Julie.
Bebeto. Can he get onto this? It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
The referee brings it to a close. Madrid played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. And it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Alonso. And it's been played through. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot! He's delivered all right! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the shot! Mbappe. Nicely shaped ball. And the keeper has it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ah, he's had it taken off him. Van Dijk. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Vardiol picks it up out wide. It's a mighty effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And the pass is intercepted. Robertson shifted it to the flank. Can he latch on to this? It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Richarlison is onto this. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pedri cuts out the pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Knocks it into space. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. They get a throw in. And it's Scholes. Now it's Icardi. He's in plenty of space here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pedri. Yamal. Spread out to the left. Can he get it through? Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Xavi Alonso. Well read, nice interception. Messi.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he was quick to react. Threads one in. Robertson. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, can he get onto this? Vardiol. That's a good run down the left. Gravenberg. Not the most accurate pass. Now he's got space here. Cleared away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, easy pickings there. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Xavi Alonso. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked out the run. Pedri! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Pedri cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit, just a bit straighter.
And the through ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Scholes. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get on the end of this? Looking to go deep. And that's the keeper's ball. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that has not gone well. And he's had it nicked away. Pedri tries to pass it through. Well timed, excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Gravenberg. Ribéry. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That looks a cracking ball. Yamal! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Marcó en el minuto 58.
And moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Looking for options for movement. That's an imaginative pass. No, that's been intercepted. Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's looking wide. Over to the left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Stood up well to him there. Gravenberg played out to the left flank. Now it's Ribery. Looking to play him in. He's ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target. Vardiol. Oh, it's come loose. Now that looks a decent ball. Vardiol showed plenty. And Icardi! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw, and they've got their lead back. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Chelsea take the lead. And this is Icardi. He's through here.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. He's found the way through. Aimed beyond the defence.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Great vision. That's a good ball. Pedri gets good distance on it. Now he's off and running. And they're back on the ball again. That is good alertness. And it's Gravenberg. Mbappe! Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Gets a good foot in there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's all... There's the shot! Alexander-Arnold gets it away. That pass has been well intercepted.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Confirmation
descuento.
that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Valverde. A probing pass. Well, that has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Looking to play him in. And he was alert to it. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Matheus Cunha, played out towards the right wing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gravenberg cuts out the pass, and it's Ribéry.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Look, that might have been telegraphed, but it's superb awareness.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Diogo Dalot. Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Swept in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Guardiola gets it clear. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Plays it in low. Cleared away. Bruno Fernandes. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Bruno Fernandes with a real chance here. A real opportunity here from a position of great... Bruno Fernandes! Ribéry. Played out to the left flank. Can he get on the end of this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That'll be a throw-in. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Ribéry. Lisandro Martinez with the foul. Guardiola. He's having a go. Decent enough try.
very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Mazraoui. Oh, nicely intercepted. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Scholes. Alexander-Arnold. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Menu. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Aims beyond the defence. Diogo Dalot receives it in a wide position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Mazraoui. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gravenberg. He's a sharp little ball here. Now Mbappe. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Menu. And that's been intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. Gravenberg. He's gone for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And it's been taken short. Goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Messi. And he's had a hit! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Diogo Dalot. Menu. De Ligt. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Gravenberg. Driving forward. Threads one in. Ribéry providing an outlet on that flank. It's a mighty effort! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. That's very neat, and he's managed to get free. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's had it taken off him. Ribéry. Menu. Back into the middle. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Vardiol. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a decent clearance. And he's decided to go for it. And that is wildly off target.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Yamal. Menu. Here's Matheus Cunha.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Spread it left. De Ligt. A deeply frustrating game so far, certainly in terms of the score. And a chance! It's in! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Manchester United, after 63 minutes, is number 14, Shishko.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Guardiola receives it in a good position here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's on it, can he get away?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes! Oh, taken with style! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Manchester United. And the finish! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bruno Fernandes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's intervened well there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe, Ribéry. Yoro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Mbappe! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution in progress.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Bruno Fernandes. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Lisandro Martinez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Matheus Cunha. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Menu, Mazraoui. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Well, there's the clearance. Time added on,
has been
4
indicated.
minutes. Foden! No, he's missed it. Diogo Dalot. Menu. Just looking wide. Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk clears it away. Big chance! Messi. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating.
Please turn your
There
attention
was
to
to
the
be
screen
only
for
one
information
outcome.
provided by the local police.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions.